Good evening, anybody out there? This is Bill Mann, and it's October 22nd, 2020, and this is the concert for an open heart, and this is going to be the final one. I've been doing these for about 6 or 7 months now, and finally got the kind of the inner nudge to wrap it up and see what's next. So I'm just going to follow that nudge. Hey there you are. Hi Janie. All right, good. All right, Sharon Lee, is my sign in good spot? Looks like it is from where I'm sitting, but I just want to make sure. All right, anyway, this is going to be, as I advertised, this is going to be a 90-minute concert tonight, because I decided I wanted to do all originals tonight. and so I'm going to start with this one. Scares me half to death, feel so alive. Have to draw my deepest breath and keep my eyes open wide. But I can clearly see no better way to live than passionately. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, taking up too much space. Heard it told love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? You better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Find a way to start dancing on the edge of your heart. Doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. To thine own self be true. You can do it, but you gotta dig a little deeper to find no better place to live than right on the line. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, taking up too much space. Heard it told that love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? Better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Find a way to start dancing on the edge of your heart. On the edge of your heart. Don't take risks, you might get hurt. Play it safe, don't cross the line. Things could be worse. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, taking up too much space. Heard it told love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? Better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Find a way to start dancing on the edge, dancing on the edge of your heart. Dancing on the edge of your heart. Dancing on the edge of your heart. Who's that? Hey Tish, and I'm assuming Waz is sitting there beside you. Good to see you guys. And Candace, hey. Hi Candace. Maybe Joe's with you. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I've been looking forward to this. It was hard to narrow down the songs. I had about 40 I wanted to include, and that just doesn't fit in 90 minutes, so I've narrowed them down quite a bit. So let's see here. I'm going to do you one from my CD. I'll tell you all about that CD in just a minute. All my life I've heard it sung that for learning how to love we are never too young, but it's all so true. And I've heard it told, comes to giving love we are never too old to give a little love from the bottom of the heart. You want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Our hearts will open and our hearts will close. That's the way our hearts are fashioned, I suppose. But if we just stay true to the higher point of view, love that's here inside of us will come pouring through. When you give a little love from the bottom of the heart, want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Now sometimes that's real easy, sometimes not. Sometimes life just don't work out the way you thought. But when trouble's got you running, your dreams are torn apart, there's an answer right inside of you. That's where the whole thing starts. So give a little love from the bottom of the heart. Want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, give a little love. Just give a little love from the bottom of the heart. If you want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love down inside of you. Let it ring true. From the bottom of the heart, give a little love. Alrighty. Hey John, thank you very much. Appreciate you joining. All right, so that's from my CD, Your Heart Knows, and if you've been here before, you know this has 10 songs on it, and that's one of them. Give a Little Love is one of them. These are available for either downloads, or I mean, they're not really downloads. You just tell me that you want the song files, and I'll send you the. I'll download them into your email box, and that's $10. If you want the CD itself, the actual physical CD, then that's $10 plus $3, and for a total of $13. And the information for purchasing is right here on the wall. And I've got a lot of songs to get in, so I'm going to rely on you to read that, or look for it on the on my Facebook page where the announcement was for this concert. All that information is there, and I will tell it to you a little bit later on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that right now. It's also the place, if you're so inclined and you feel like tipping, that's also the place that you do it. And again, I'll tell you the specifics on that here in a little bit. But I want to go ahead and get to some songs and try and get these songs in. This is a song that I wrote about 20 years ago. And it was kind of on assignment in the sense I was at a spiritual seminar, and the guest speaker, Elaine Paul, is a dear friend of mine, and she came. She was the guest speaker, and I was one of the musicians. And she came and said, "I want you to write a song based on these quotes." And so she gave me these quotes about the focus of the tiger, the eye of the tiger, basically the tiger's eye, and how focused they are when they're on their prey, that sort of thing, and how that focus is necessary for us if we want to grow and stay present. Anyway, so this is a song that came out. She gave me about a day to write it, and I wrote it the next day, and then sang it before she talked the next night. So this is called The Tiger's Eye. I no longer have the patience to wait and see what comes, and hope that fortune smiles upon me before my life is done. 'Cause my dreams are loudly calling, filling up my ears with a sound so overwhelming, it's drowning out my fears. And the tiger's eye is burning bright, even in the darkest night it's open to reflect the light of soul. The tiger's gaze can clearly see there is no guarantee except to let the heart fly to its goal. No more hesitation to face the fears I feel. I know without a moment's doubting my wounds will heal. So I walk out to meet the challenge, and my heart leads me true. I see each one as a stepping stone that leads me straight to you. And the tiger's eye is burning bright, even in the darkest nights, it's open to reflect the light of soul. The tiger's gaze can clearly see there is no guarantee except to let the heart fly to its goal. Now I have the secret, I know what to expect, 'cause love is given in accordance with what I can accept. And the tiger's eye is burning bright, even in the darkest night it's opened to reflect the light of soul. Tiger's gaze can clearly see there is no guarantee except to let the heart fly to its goal. Except to let the heart fly to its goal. The tiger's eye. Who else is here? Hey, Geraldine. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Well, this next song came as a result of wanting to. Who's that? That's John. Hey, John. Wanted to write a song about something that I do pretty much every day. And a lot of people do this in different ways. I've found it's really helpful to me. It really really benefits me a lot if I can take just a little bit of time out of the day to get quiet, step back away, and just let all the cares of the world drop away and just be with myself for a little bit. Some people meditate. Some people contemplate, which is a slightly different thing. Some people take a nap. Some people take a walk in nature, or do other things just to get away. But something to just let go of the world for a few minutes. Let go of the world every day, just for a while. Slip away, feel the freedom of a heart unfurled every day. Let go of the world. Sometimes this life will take you down. It's hard at the edges where the mysteries abound. But we all need a quiet place to realize there's a whole lot more to see than what appears before our eyes. Let go of the world every day, just for a while. Slip away and feel the freedom of a heart unfurled every day. Let go of the world. And when the chaos comes, and you know it will, just take a moment. Let your mind grow still, 'cause someone's waiting for you there in the eye of the storm. It's gonna rock you like a child in his ever-loving arms. Let go of the world every day, just for a while. Slip away and feel the freedom of a heart unfurled every day. Let go of the world. Take a little time and rest your wings, then fly on back into the heart of the world on the love song that you sing. Let go of the world every day, just for a while. Slip away and feel the freedom of a heart unfurled every day. Let go of the world. Feel the freedom of a heart unfurled every day. Let go of the world every day. Let go of the world. Let go of the world. So if you're not already doing that in some fashion, I highly recommend it. It's a good way to stay in touch with yourself and keep yourself sane. All right, I've got, that one, yes. This is one that I want to let you know about a project that a friend of mine put together this year. It's a compilation project of songwriters, singer-songwriters from the Twin Cities area. There are, if I remember correctly, about 25 different artists, and I think 35, 36 different songs, and it's fabulous. There's some really, really great music, and I was very honored to be included on it with this next song. And I know many of you know my friend Don Strong, who put this project together, and the project is called The Grind. Whoops, getting the glare there. It's called The Grind, and it's with all those songs on it. Basically it's about the same as a triple CD, 35 songs. So there's a lot of value on there. That's available from me for $15 plus $3 shipping, or if you're local, I can hand it off to you and we can avoid that shipping thing. As long as you wear a mask, you know, I'm good. Anyway, so this is a song that I recorded back in the springtime. And Don's on it. Don's singing a little bit of harmony on it, and it's got it's a lot more than just acoustic guitar. It's got my friend Rich Miller on it, playing harmonica and a piano and singing, and I played bass and guitar and sang, and it was a fun song. Anyway, here's the acoustic version, the unplugged version. This is called Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Well, if you're fed up and hungry, I got the inside track on a jumping little joint, but don't hold back. Pancakes and sausage and red beans and rice and barbecue chicken at a real nice price. Breakfast, lunch, and supper, or a midnight snack. The Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. From the early morning when the sun starts rising till there's nothing left open but your bloodshot eyes. It's a cooking little kitchen with an attitude. Whenever you're ready, Ruby's ready for you. Stop on by for a rack or a stack at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Biscuits and gravy, burgers and fries, butter beans, cornbread, apple pie. Grab some gumbo to go and get on back to the crib and just slap on a bib and holler, ribs. Take it from me, when it's time to dine, stop whatever you're doing, just go get in line. Ruby's at the stove, can't be wrong. She's stirring up trouble all night long. Suck it down from a stool, ship it home in a sack at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Don't you give me no flack, just get back at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. 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 So once again, that's On The Grind. Great compilation album of local Twin Cities singer-songwriters put together by Don Strong, and 25 different artists and 35 different songs, and that last song's on it. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I will hook you up. Just leave me a message in the comments that you're interested, and we'll make it happen. Who is that? Hey, Marlene. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you very much. Happy birthday indeed. Yeah, it's not quite there yet. We're still about 8 days out, but that's coming up here on October 30th. I got teased a lot growing up about being on October 30th. You know, being so close to Halloween, you're getting called a monster and everything. And my mom told me once, she said, "You're not a monster," I said, "But you didn't miss it by much." Hey Don Diego. All right, well, let's see here. Okay, this one. Let's see if I got my right. Yeah, do this here. This is one that this kind of dropped in on me. I wasn't really thinking about writing it. It's a funny thing about songs. Sometimes they just kind of make up their mind that it's time for them to come out, and they'll show up wherever there's a willing songwriter. And I've had that experience a number of times. I'll play one a little later for you that's brand new, my newest one. Just finished a few days ago. that was a volunteer like that, and this one was as well. It just kind of started up. You know, sometimes I'll be playing guitar and I'll catch a little piece of music on, you know, playing chords and everything. All of a sudden something will catch my eye, and then something will start drifting down to connect with it, some lyrics, and first thing you know, a song's kind of rolling through, and I'm writing it down and trying to figure out what it's about all at the same time. It's an interesting process. Songwriting is one of the great mysteries. All right, so this is called Life in the Balance. If life is a mystery, where do the answers lie? Perhaps they wait to set me free, here between the lines. Line down the center of the highway that leads me from there to here is only recognized with opened eyes when my inner vision clears. The poet and the artist in rapture at the sight of what is rarely seen, dancing on the edge of a razor in the middle of a sacred stream. At every turn it waits for me to choose between the day and the night, the dark and the light, where the mystery shares its clues. Life in the balance, every moment in a timeless world, and there lies the challenge of life in the balance. Subtle sigh of a siren song, only the mad ones hear. It's a golden gift only given to those who will face their fear. And I climb toward the top of the mountain, I've got no other choice. I hear the whispering thunder, thunderous voice. It's never close, but never far away, awakened from a dream. What does it mean when illusion finally fades? Life in the balance, every moment in a timeless world, and there lies the challenge of life in the balance. I've been trying to understand what can't be understood. Try to hold it in my mind. If I only could. But there are times when you just can't know, when the completely unexpected just have to let it go and follow the flow of life in the balance. Every moment in a timeless world, there lies the challenge of life in the balance. Life in the balance. Every moment in a timeless world, that's the challenge of life in the balance. Alrighty. Well, who's here? Gil Caro. Hey, Gil. Happy Spiritual New Year to you. And GB is here. Glad to see you both. All right, let's. What else have we got for you? This is another one of the songs from the CD that I mentioned earlier. This is. Let's give myself a drink of water here. I'll play this one for you, and then I'll tell you a little bit more. Hey, Lori. Lori Ann, good to see you. Have you got that guy you hanging out with? Is he there too? This it's funny you should show up on my screen right at this time, because this next song I actually wrote in Keith's house. My friend Keith McGee. I don't know if you're out there, Keith, but I wrote this in 1988, I think it was, when I was living in Seattle at Keith's residence. So here we go. Sometimes we're down, need a helping hand to lift us up, show us that we can stand on our own. For every woman, child, and man, yeah, all we need is a helping hand. We're a little behind, 'cause we stumbled and fell down, and we need someone help us wipe away that frown and laugh out loud. Recognize the plan, yeah. All we need is a helping hand. All we need is someone on our side and a genuine smile to soothe our wounded pride and encouraging word. Someone to plant the seed, yeah. Helping hand is all we need. All we need is a helping hand. So many people just don't understand. All we need is a helping hand. If you see someone who needs that special friend, let your love song flow. It's playing there within. Open up your heart and give them what you can, yeah. All we need is a helping hand. All we need is someone on our side and a genuine smile to soothe our wounded pride and encouraging word. Someone to plant the seed, yeah. Helping hand is all we need. All we need is a helping hand. All we need is a helping hand. It's all we need. Helping hand is all we need. It's a helping hand. All we need is a helping hand. All right, as promised, that's on this CD, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more information about this. This is available for $10 plus $3 shipping if you want the actual CD, or it's available for $10 if you just want the songs. I can send you the MP3 files by email, and we save on shipping if you'd like that. And the information to pay for those is right up here. It's I have two sites there. One of them is paypal.me, M-E, / Your Heart Knows, and the other one is Venmo.com. That's VENMO.com. And if you use that one, you'll need my username, which is capital BILL hyphen capital MANN hyphen then the number 18, Billman 18 with 2 hyphens in there. So either one of those will work. And those are also for those who are interested and so inclined. Those are also online tip jars in a sense. You know, if you're so inclined to leave me a tip for playing for you, then you can go to either one of those sites and do so. And I thank you in advance. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Hey, Don. And Ada. Hello, Ada. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Okay, so this next song is a brand new one. And well, I mean, this actually is about 2 weeks old. I've got one that's newer that I'm going to play right after that. But this one kind of started on its own. A few weeks ago, I was listening to a NPR, and there was a man being interviewed, and as a black minister, and he was talking about his experiences, and he kept referring to skin, you know, and it all of a sudden this phrase, this skin of mine, popped in, and it got me to thinking about my skin. And so this song is the result of that thought. So this is kind of new, so still kind of, the paint's a little wet still, but we'll see what happens here. And this is called This Skin of Mine. With this skin of mine, I rarely have to worry about the danger that so many others face. With this skin of mine, nobody seems to notice me or ask, what's he doing in this place? With this skin of mine, I wear a uniform that lets me go almost anywhere I choose, without concern, without a thought, without a fear that I might somehow cross a line. With this skin of mine, with this skin of mine, the odds are in my favor for almost any choice I make. With this skin of mine, you'll probably trust me, and I'll usually catch a break. This skin of mine comes with a privilege, though I often take for granted just how much. It's commonplace, almost invisible, far too easy for these eyes to turn blind to this skin of mine. They say that beauty is much deeper than our skin, and I believe it's true. They say that who we are is who we are within, that it's there we find the real me and you. We learn to open up the door that fear is closed. If courage is our friend, then we look beyond appearances to see who's really there. And we begin. With this skin of mine, my life is not at risk from the fear of who you think that I might be. There's so far to go, so much more to know. I keep praying that my eyes will better see in this skin of mine, and that I'll always remember who I am here in this skin of mine. This skin of mine. So since that's one of my new babies, let me know what you think. And this next one is the absolute newest one. This is just pushed the finishing touches on it a couple of days ago, and I haven't quite figured out how to play it. There's a couple of different ways to play it. So I'm going to play it the way I'm most comfortable. Let's see here. And this is another one of those volunteer songs. I was just finishing up on the last song, This Skin of Mine, just putting the finishing touches up on that, and I was just kind of messing around in that key, and all of a sudden this chord formation and this kind of groove jumped out, and I started playing, and had a nice little feel to it, and then all of a sudden the lyric dropped in, and then I kept going, and it kept going, and first thing I knew, I had a couple of verses, and it's one of those songs where, as I'm writing it down, I'm learning what it's about, and after I finished it, I realized it's about a guy who's commitment shy. He's never really been caught, so to speak. But now he's met someone that has got his whole world turned upside down, and he can't get away from the feeling of it. And his instincts, his playboy instincts want him, keep trying to get him to get away, but he can't get away. And moreover, he wonders at this other feeling of not wanting to get away, and it's kind of freaking him out. Anyway, so this is called Can't Get Away. Can't get away from this feeling, and my heart won't let me hide. Everywhere I go, your face comes stealing, and you catch me by surprise. I've tried thinking about 1,000 different things, but the odds are shrinking that I'll ever get back my wings. I can't get away. No, no, can't get away. Can't let you go. gone too far now and there ain't no turning back. How do I explain it? How to make sense of this lovely heart attack? I'm not complaining, I just need to know where did I go wrong? However did I lose control? I can't get away. No, 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 can't get away. There's no way out, no matter which way that I turn. I've tried everything I know. My mind's gone blind as my emotions start to churn, and I have to wonder if my heart really wants to go. I can't get away. No, 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 can't get away. Well, what can I do? Guess I'll surrender to this fate. If only I had seen where this would lead. Now it's much too late. No use in me complaining, I'll take it like a man, but a little explaining just might help me understand why I can't get away. No, no, why I can't get away. And why don't I want to get away? Tell me why I don't want to get away. Can't get away. Don't want to get away. Can't get away. Don't want to get away. Can't get away. All right, well that's my new baby. That's the brand new one. Paint's still drying on that one. Hey. Let's see. This next one is another one that was written kind of on assignment. That's something I like to do every now and then. It's not, I don't necessarily seek it out, but every now and then somebody comes up and says something like, well, you should write a song about such and such, or will you write a song about such and such? And often it happens that I've never had my attention on that particular subject that they're talking about. But then I put my attention on it and discovered that there is indeed a song waiting. So it's kind of a fun little experience. So somebody, some years ago, we were talking about choices, about how we make choices in life and how it determines our direction. And this guy said, I'd like to see you write a song about choices. And I said, well, I don't think I've ever written a song about choices. He said, we'll do it. I said, okay. He says, I'll be seeing you in about a week, so I want to hear the song next week. Really? Okay. So I sat down and this is what came. Surprised me, actually. This is called Every Choice I Make. Where I'm standing on the edge, I am looking over the entire world there below me, like a vision, far horizon like a flag unfurled. In my mind I see this can be just what I want it to be. When I'm dreaming, I imagine sweet perfection drifting down on me. Fill my heart to overflowing like a river kissed by the sea. And my dream is true. My life becomes whatever I choose. Every moment there is waiting right in front of me, that one chance in a lifetime, asking, will I take it? Which way to turn? Left or right? Which way darkness? Which way light? Should I play it safe or risk the big mistake? I forge my life with every choice I made. When I finally stop resisting and walk away from all fear and doubt, and when my heart has fallen open and all my love has come tumbling out, I will be free to be just who I choose to be. There's an endless opportunity to sleep or wake, and every moment there is waiting right in front of me, that one chance in a lifetime, asking, will I take it? Which way to turn? Left or right? Which way darkness? Which way light? Should I play it safe or risk the big mistake? I forge my life with every choice I made. I forge my life with every choice I made. Every choice I made. Let's see. Let's see what I've got for you here. Oh, this one. Get this in the right key here. Make sure. This song came as a result of looking at life as one long learning curve. Just because if you think about it, pretty much every day brings something. It gives us an opportunity of some kind to move forward and to learn something we didn't know. Sometimes those things aren't all that pleasant, but you know, they still end up serving us in the long run, simply because we're aware of them. So this is called Out on the Learning Curve. in my comfort zone. I am right at home. All that I need quietly surrounds me. In a world of my own, I am safe and warm. Sheltered from the storm. Yet in my easy chair, I am painfully aware just how restless my heart has grown. The echo of an old familiar melody is calling out my name. I'm remembering the feeling of the freedom, the laughing in the rain, and my heart all aflame, risking all the love I had, holding nothing in reserve, taking on the odds with nothing but the nerve. That's how it is out on the learning curve. Here on the cutting edge, barely a breath ahead. The moment begins, heart turned to the wind, I surrender, trusting wings outspread, and who knows where this road will lead. Still unfolding as I speak, but the call I can't ignore keeps me moving ever toward an ancient promise I've been promising to keep. The echo of an old familiar melody is calling out my name. I'm remembering the feeling of the freedom, the laughing in the rain, my heart all aflame, risking all the love I had, holding nothing in reserve, pushing back the odds with nothing but the nerve. That's the way it is out on the learning curve. With every decision, I am creating the pathway my steps will take. Each moment offers me safety or freedom, all in the choices I make. And the echo of an old familiar melody is calling out my name. I'm remembering the feeling of the freedom, laughing in the rain, my heart all aflame, risking all the love I had, holding nothing but the nerve, staring down the odds, nothing but the nerve. That's the way it is out here on the learning curve. That's just how it is out on the learning curve. I wonder if the screen is, the comments are frozen. I can't really see those. Oh, there's some movement. Okay, good, it's not frozen. Whoever just did that thumbs up, thanks very much. It let me know that it wasn't frozen. And I appreciate the hug. Well, this next song is one that was, let's see, I think I wrote this about, I don't know, 18 years ago, something like that. And somebody sent me an email, and the headline, the subject rather, of the email was Lao Tzu's Peace Plan. And for those of you who don't know, most of you do, I expect, but if you don't know, Lao Tzu was an ancient Chinese philosopher, and he wrote the Tao Te Ching, and the email had one of the poems, or one of the verses, or the quatrains, I think they're called, from that book, and it was about peace in the world. And I read it and I thought, well, this needs to be a song. And so this is it's kind of a co-write with Lao Tzu, although I suppose it's really a derivative, but I like to think of it as a co-write. Anyway, this is called Peace in the World. Excuse me. See how I'm doing time-wise. Oh, wow. Time is flying by here. I'll just remind you, all of these other concerts since March that I've done, they've all pretty much been an hour, or right at an hour. This one is a little bit longer, so I'm scooting by here for another half hour or so. And I appreciate you being there. So this is called Peace in the World. There will be peace in the world. There will be peace in the world. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the nations. And there will be peace in the nations. There will be peace in the nations. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the cities. There will be peace in the cities. There will be peace in the cities. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace between neighbors. And there will be peace between neighbors. There will be peace between neighbors. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the home. There will be peace in the home. There will be peace in the home. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the world. There will be peace in the world. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the heart. Whenever there is peace, whenever there is peace, peace in the heart. Peace in the world, peace in the heart, peace in the world, peace in the heart, peace in the world. Another one from the CD. I'm looking for a miracle, miracle. You're looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. You're looking for a miracle. Now every day the sun comes up, the sun goes down, and the earth turns around. The warm wind blows and a songbird sings. The laughter in the heart of the children. I'm looking for a miracle, miracle. You're looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. You're looking for a miracle. You can look down or you can look up. Complain about life or let it fill your cup. So many gifts that I failed to see till I was looking through the eyes of the child in me. I'm looking for a miracle, miracle. You're looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. You're looking for a miracle. Now sometimes I'm happy, sometimes sad. All in all, life ain't so bad if I smile and just up to me. So what do I choose to see? I'm looking for a miracle, miracle. You're looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. You're looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a miracle, miracle. You're looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. You're looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. All right, once again, that's from the CD. Your Heart Knows, 10 songs, $10 for 10 songs, plus $3 shipping if you get the CD, or if you want just the songs, it's $10, and I can send you the songs via email, MP3s. Payment information is right here. That's also the tipping information if you're so inclined. And I thank you in advance for being here and for tipping and for whatever you do. Your presence is really nice, and in whatever form they come in. So I appreciate that. Let's see here. I'm kind of behind time-wise, so let's see. What am I going to do? I'll do this one. starts playing, you can be afraid or you can dance. You can just stand still, wishing for a thrill, or you can take a chance. It might seem like a long, long shot, but it's $1 million guarantee. You can be happy as you want to be. You can be happy as you want to be. When the clouds come around, you can wear a frown, or you can choose to see the silver lining of the blessing there shining just for you. It doesn't matter if it's blue or gray, 'cause the sky's not the limit, you see. You can be happy as you want to be. You can be happy as you want to be. When the storm is as bad as it's ever been, and you need a friend, when you're looking for shelter from the wind, it's there within. And when you know it's in your hands, then you are holding the key, and you can be happy as you want to be. You can be happy as you want to be. So when the going gets rough and you've had enough, crack a smile, try to find a way, let yourself play like a little child. It's in the way that you see your life, 'cause life becomes what you see. And you can be happy as you want to be. You can be happy as you want to be. You can be happy as you want to be. I can be happy as I want to be. Happy as I want to be. I can be happy as I want to be. Happy as I want to be. I can be happy as I want to be. Happy as I want to be. It's true. That came from an Abraham Lincoln quote. He said, most folks are just about as happy as they make up their minds to be. And I thought, that needs to be put into a song. Well, let's see here. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, I got about, let's see what I can fit in here. Let's see, I think I can get that in. All right. There we go. I am as free as a bird on the wing, soaring high above the clouds. I know the joy true surrender brings, when my heart is open wide to allow. When the love comes pouring in, all I need is to let it go and let it flow. I do the best I can, give it back into the world, each and every pearl, all according to God's plan. This is who I am. 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 Sometimes I struggle just to find a way to find my way back home. I can't even find a clue. Circle around and round and round. It's all a part of this never-ending journey back to you. When the fear comes rolling in, I must remember only passing through. Though sometimes I still forget, but there's always someone there to remind me who I am, why I'm here. No, I'm not quitting yet. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am. Feel you near me, I know you see me, walking this path on my own. Always with me, here to remind me I am never alone. Now I live my life one moment at a time, past and future just a memory and a dream. Along this high road, love lightens my load, grateful for every blessing seen. When the truth comes rushing in, all I know is to surrender my resistance, let my illusions slip away. And as I open up my eyes to the freedom here inside, let me remember every day, this is who I am. This is who I am. It's who I am. This is who I am. Let's see. I can't tell who's here anymore because the comment thing froze. Well, I'm glad you're here, whoever's out there. Okay, let's see. I've got all right. That I can fit that in. This is another one that came on kind of an assignment. I had the opportunity to write a song that might have been picked up by a company to use as their theme song. And the name of the company was Become. It was an Australian company, network marketing company, I believe. And they were looking for something to use as a theme song. And it was all about empowerment. Whatever products they were selling, I'm not sure, but the kind of the whole basis of the company was empowerment. In fact, I believe it was focused on empowering women, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they're still around, but this was back in 2007, so they may well be. At any rate, I had a chance to write the song, but the person who was working with them said that this was not what they were looking for, and then apologized to me for putting me through all that, making me write a song, and I just laughed because I mean, writing a new song is one of my very favorite things, and I'll use just about any excuse to do it. So anyway, this is called Become. I can hear a sound, it's like the roar of a hurricane, coming to stir my life. And not too long ago, I would have closed my ears and pretended it was nothing at all. But the voice of my heart, in a hushed but urgent tone, is saying clearly the moment is now. You better start listening. You better start listening. Open your ears and you will hear the sound of the wind streaming through your heart. Open your eyes, recognize that the moment rushing towards you carries all you want to be. You better take that risk. This might be the one, the chance that you've been waiting for. You can choose to play it safe, or you can step out on the edge to who you really are and what you can become. What can you become? In the fire of this moment, it is all too clear to me. There is only one life I can live this time around. And I finally come to understand that we are not given dreams without a way to make them real. And my dreams are waking now. I can feel them here inside, changing and inspiring me to reach for the golden ring and test the strength of my own wings. Open your ears and you will hear the sound of the wind streaming through your heart. Open your eyes, recognize that the moment rushing toward you carries all you want to be. You better take that risk. This might be the one, chance that you've been waiting for. You can choose to play it safe, or you can step out on the edge to who you really are and what you can become. And what can you become? Whatever you intend, whatever you believe, whatever you expect, it's what you choose to think, what you choose to feel, and what you will accept. It makes you who you are, determines how you live, always leads you on to what you can become. So open your ears and you will hear the sound of the wind streaming through your heart. Open your eyes, recognize that the moment rushing towards you carries all you want to be. You better take that risk. This might be the one, chance that you've been looking for. You can choose to play it safe, or you can step out on the edge to who you really are and what you can become. What can you become? What will you become? What you can become. All right. Let's see, I got time for a couple more, it looks like. And then I'm going to get out of here. And let's see here. I'm going to do that. Do that. Well, I think I'm going to finish up with a couple of songs from my CD. It's just a good way to go out, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support that you've shown in showing up and being here whenever you could make it, for all these months, all these weeks. You know, this is number 26 tonight. I thought tonight was a good night to wrap it up, because that's pretty much half a year right there, and I was getting the nudge. But I've really had a good time playing for you, and I'm not sure what the next step is. I'm gonna continue to play, and I'm sure I'll be back in a couple, 3 weeks and doing something. I might do this every 2 weeks or every month. You know, I might have some other things going on. I'm not quite sure yet. Might be doing it in a different place rather than Facebook. I know there's a number of other places you can live stream from, so I'm just going to explore it all and see what happens. And but I will let you know. Watch my Facebook page, and if you're on my mailing list, I'll be letting you know that way as well. So so here's a couple from my CD. This is called Tools. All I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, for living and learning the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Now everybody's born with a physical side. You can take it for a walk, take it for a ride. You can use it for a place to hide, or leave it behind when you soar and glide. Just remember one rule: the body ain't nothing but a tool. Ain't nothing but a tool. All I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, for living, learning, the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Now everybody's feeling their way. Tell me how you feeling today. You can love or hate anything you choose. You can jump for joy or be singing the blues, all according to your attitude. 'Cause emotion ain't nothing but a tool. Ain't nothing but a tool. And all I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, for living, learning, the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Everybody's got time, all laid out of the line. It might be the past or the future you see, but right now is the place to be, and everybody's on their own to be the cause or the caused upon. Just because, don't you be no fool. Body ain't nothing but tools. Ain't nothing but tools. And all I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, for living, learning, the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Tell me what's on your mind. If you think you might be so inclined, you can think about that, think about this, think all day about heavenly bliss. But if you think too much, you just might miss that the mind ain't nothing but a tool. Nothing but a tool. All I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, living, learning, the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Right from the heart and soul, in the place you are, you don't ever grow old. You got all them tools to help you find your way, tools to help you get back home someday. Sometimes they're strange, but that's okay. Ain't nothing but tools anyway. Ain't nothing but tools. All I got's children got tools, the rich and the poor and the wise and the fools, for living, learning, the golden rules. All I got's children got tools. Yeah, got the truth, you got tools. Well, that's on the CD I mentioned earlier. That's on Your Heart Knows, and I'll go ahead and tell you how to get that now, and I'm going to play one more and then just kind of end there rather than spend too much time, because it's kind of contemplative, this last song coming up. So if you want a copy of Your Heart Knows, just let me know in the comments. Just let me know. You can get either the CD itself or just the songs, and I can send you the songs via email. So that's $10 for that, or if you want the CD, it's $10 plus $3 shipping. Unless you happen to be local, then maybe we can make a handoff, you know. But let's see. Don't forget, if you were here early, you heard me play a song from the Grind. So the project that Don Strong put together. 25 Minneapolis, St. Paul area songwriters, and about 35 songs, basically a triple album. And if you're interested in having one of those, that's $15 plus $3 shipping. And or again, if you're local, handoff. So let me get this. And did I forget anything? I forgot. Forgot to point to the payment plan there. This is it's PayPal.me /Your Heart Knows, or Venmo VENMO.com. And if you use Venmo, you'll need my my username, which is capital BILL hyphen capital MANN hyphen, and then the number 18. So Bill hyphen man hyphen 18. Right. And that's those sites are also used as tipping jars, digital tipping jars. So if you're so inclined, thanks in advance for that. Who knows? You might be financing my next project here. We'll see what that is. And get in the studio and start recording some of these songs. So this song, this is also on the CD. And this song got written, I was over on the coast of North Carolina, and I got up real early. It was the day that we were going back to Asheville, the Asheville area where we were living at the time. And we got up real early because we wanted to see the sunrise on the beach, because we're staying about a block from the beach. So we got up and got dressed and walked over, and as it turned out, it was an overcast day, and you couldn't see blue anywhere. It was clouds from horizon to horizon, which was kind of disappointing. But the energy of the beach was quite amazing. There had been a hurricane come through about a week before, and the beach, all up and down the beach, it was littered with all these shells that had been dredged up, and there were no entire shells. I mean, all of them were pieces. It was broken shells. And my songwriter alarm went off like crazy. And on the way back, I started writing this song down. When I got back home, I picked up the guitar and wrote the music out. So this is called To All the Broken Shells. And again, I just love you for being here for me for all these weeks, and I'll keep you posted as what comes next. Oops, I'm about to do the wrong key here. This tide is quickly rising as the waves come crashing down, and All along my path the seas brought something to be found. And this shoreline's always changing, seems we are as well. 'Cause everywhere you turn there are shells, and bits and pieces, mostly broken, cracked and empty and lying open. It's almost sad until you realize, for every broken shell a change was made. A fear was faced, someone who was afraid took a risk and took the chance to take the steps to learn the dance. Found the strength to spread their wings and fly. And when they reached out and touched the sky, they began to sing a lullaby, a beautiful song of farewell to all the broken shells. Our hearts are meant to open so that love can pass on through. We forget and keep them closed, afraid of what we'll lose. And so our lives are always shifting to remind us where we start, until everywhere we turn we find our heart in bits and pieces, often broken, cracked and bleeding, but finally open. We feel like an empty shell until we realize, for every broken shell a change is made. A fear is faced, someone who is afraid takes a risk and takes the chance to take the steps and learn the dance, and find the strength to spread their wings and fly. And when they reach out and touch the sky, they begin to sing a lullaby, a beautiful song of farewell to all the broken shells. When my heart is breaking from the low, when there's just no way around it, at least I know for every broken shell a change is made. A fear is faced, someone who is afraid takes a risk and takes the chance, take the steps and learn the dance, and finds the strength to spread their wings and fly. And when I reach out and touch the sky, I'm gonna sing a lullaby, a beautiful song of farewell, a beautiful song of farewell to all the broken shells. Thanks so much.